Okay, hello and welcome. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's play some Voices of the Void. Might be just a shorter session, because I'm starting a bit later than I would usually, but we can play for like maybe about 2 hours. I don't remember what we were doing last time. I think I had set things up to continue with the next day, or... Oh, we had that signal, which was like a virus. And there are 2 things out there. Okay. One over there. 272.8. It's moving. Is this one moving? 289. We also had a lot of the orbs around. The yellow orbs. They were busy terrorizing me the whole time. And I have an almighty stack of drives. And I have quite a bit of money. Was I saving up for something in particular? Let's see. That's something. Yeah, so I finished the daily task. Or just saving up money for some of the better upgrades. Maybe the ATV solar power. I could get that now. That would help. I would have to spend money on fuel. These are kind of fine. With a Mega Curfus, it's not too big of a problem. I guess I'm gonna have to, boop the generators. At some point. Planet 1. Okay, that's what we're doing currently. Let's see. Can I see anything out there? Yep, okay. There's an orb out there. Over there. What about over here? I think this one over here was a tree, because it was moving, but it was moving a lot slower. Or it moved a very short distance. So it was like over there. Okay. Righty-ho. Right. Yeah, I will get the ATV solar power. I will save on fuel, at least. And I have so many level 3 drives that I should be able to make a fair bit of money for that. Oh, looks like one of the, oh no. Okay. I thought the, yellow orb had gone, but looks like it hasn't. It's just... Wait. What? There's like a purple haze there. Oh, it's just the, scan line. Going up, is it? Yeah. There's like a patch of dirt there, so it looks odd. When the scan line goes over it. Okay. Is there something there? Oh, yep, okay, there's the orb over there. Well, I guess at least it's the one orb. How are those transformers? $27, $33, and $81. It's like they lower while I'm not running the game. Please go out and fix servers. Thank you. I need to just get my booklet. There we go. Okay. Nom nom. Right, yes, I didn't order anything. I just upgraded it. I will go... This transformer needs working first. Needs fixing first. This is near the yellow orb. It floated over this way. But I need to go to this one. If we see any strange yellow orbs, we will run in the other direction. Seems like a good plan. It could just ambush me by floating down the hillside here. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Tactical spin and retreat. I don't know if... I think they only, like, actively chase you if they get really quite close to you. I'm gonna run out of fuel before I get to the other two generators. Oh well, at least it's all the way over there and I'm all the way over here. Okay, good. That means Kerfus is going to be chasing after me now. I'm going to turn around and he's going to be sitting on the back of the ATV. Now, when I looked at the radar, I did see only one orb. I'm still only seeing one. As I spin my head around like an owl. Maybe we'll just wait for a bit for Kerfus to run over to us. Should be coming here any moment. Hey lad, how's it going? Oh, do you actually run towards the ATV?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Follow. Hop on bike. Thank you. Good. Now we go. Oh, I should have checked to see whether there was an update. Right, we'll get this done. And then I'll pause the recording, have a look. And if there is a patch or something, then I'll download it and we'll continue with that. Whoop! Oh, hey, Curtis. Oh, man, the fuel is, yeah, 0.4. I'm not going to be able to get up there. Bugger. Yep, and it's out. And it's starting to rain, okay? Well, we're just gonna have to carry it back with us. Where's the... Here we go. I like my flashlight's almost run out as well. There's no fuel in here, I don't think. We'll just leave. We're gonna have to carry the bike back with us, Curtis. I mean, I'm gonna have to carry it. You're just gonna have to stare at me while I carry it. Okay. Grab. Light my way. It'll keep me dry as well. This is one umbrella which won't be blown inside out by the wind. But it might crush me. There goes my flashlight. Okay. I need to figure out my keys. Tilt it down slightly. Right. We can use this. Good. May not have any fuel, but that doesn't mean that the wheels have stopped working. Come on, come on. Wiggle. There we go. Is that one of those discs up there? Yeah, it is. Hey, Curtis. Oof. Oh, right. Oi! No spookums in the river. No swimming at night. You have to wait until day. It's not safe at night. If it's a mannequin, I'll be with you shortly. With my, hammer. Oh, inside. I want to lock that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Idle. Boop. What have we got? Oh, weekly results. Your performance wasn't the best. Again, I'm positive I exceeded their request on every single day. I get 325 points. I'm going to continue giving them the 2 level 3s, or 2 or 3 level 3s that they request, and any level 1s or level 0s, which I have. Just because I get more money at the end of the week. I get more money per day by doing that than if I just waited to get the, just waited to get the 500 at the end of the week. So. Okay, we can get a signal. I have to send Kerfus out to get that. Get those hash codes. I need to check what satellites they are. What were they? Lima, Yankee, and Juliet. Let me see. Lima, Yankee, Juliet. They're all to the... over here. It just decided to go over that way. Please. Yeah, shut up. Please don't come in here. Okay, it's going... It's just hanging around here. What's that other one? It's like over here. Let's see, where is that? It's, over near uniform, isn't it? It's actually moved a fair distance. Is that another one? Might be. Hopper. Victor? Whatever that one is over there, it's moving pretty quickly. Because it was like over here, then it moved down to there. And it's off the map now. Okay. It's on the map again. Just on the edge. Hmm. I'll try and see it when it gets closer to Papa or Victor, if it does. Okay, there we go. Whoop. Okay, I know I said I was going to stop and download the next version. If there is a new version. Now it's raining. Okay, give me one moment. I'm not going to quit the game, because I don't want any events which are going on currently to end. So I'm just going to pause the recording and have a look. Okay, I had a look, and there's a minor patch, but I couldn't see exactly what it was fixing, so I think I'll just leave it. We're playing 0.8.0 C, I believe. And there's a small one for like 0.8.0 E. Okay. Interesting. This is Planet 1. Database. Planet 1. Delete. Copy. I need more drives again. There's something over there. Oh, hello, you're right next to Victor. Are you just going to be a deer? Oh no, you're an orb. It does explain your fast movement. What about the turbine? So there's an orb over there. That is... Where is that? Oh, that's over near Victor. Not Victor, Romeo. I can hear one right next to the base. I can see one right next to the base. Hello, you're behind me. Nope. It's like, I see you. I'm gonna grab you through the window. Nope. Leave me alone. I just want to get signals and drink soda and eat pizza. Get. Thank you. Okay. There's two things over there now? There's two over near Victor. Well, there's one orb. If the other one's a deer, then I don't like the deer's survival chances. Hey, spooky ghost of the forest, don't pin this deer's death on me. You be angry at the orbs, not me. I'm not killing it. I can't send Kerfus out and that hanging around the L Lima where he needs to go. I mean, I could send you out, but then I'd have to go and pick up your pieces if I tore you apart. And, well, I'd rather not do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did calibrate the thingies. SD card. Now one of them's going to be down. So I took time. There's two things over there again. So one of them's the orb. At least one of them is the orb. This one's coming by for another look through the window. I don't remember what happened last time. Whether these just ended up disappearing or not. So you went that way. Is there another one over there? We did close all the doors, didn't we, Kerfus? Pretty sure we did. If one of them gets inside, I don't know. Hide in the basement or something. Because I have seen them inside. They come inside, but that might only be if they're chasing you. And you have the door open. Damn it. The last one, my mind went, oh, 10. I'm going to press 1 instead of 0. Man, this is barely downloaded. Should I upgrade the download? Again? I mean, the download speed's pretty... it's not halfway yet. One point's not going to make it that much faster. With the upgrades being so much more expensive now. I wonder if that orb over there was actually it, like, attacking the ghost deer. I should go and have a look over there. And see if there's, like, piles of meat or something. Well, they're ghost deer. Would they leave meat? When I go near them, they just poof out of existence. I'd also have to run over there because I can't use the quad bike. I don't have... I could order some fuel. Otherwise, I'd have to wait for like a day for it to recharge in the sun. Well, it's going faster. Are you near any of them? Purpose, we need to get this done. Please get reports. I'm gonna have to open the front door for you. No. Thank you. Why is my flashlight on no power? Oh, I shoved a uncharged battery there, didn't I? There we go. Please don't attack Curfus. Let's see. The sun's coming up. That doesn't matter though. The orbs don't disappear during the night, during the day. Oof, 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 oof. Good job. Take the shortest route. Half done. Curfus is there at Lima. Because he went to Juliet first, then Lima. But then the next one he's got to go to, is it Yankee? Yes. All the way over here. Well, there's no orbs right there. Just at the moment. Need like give Curfus a jetpack or something. He goes up the stairs and then looks like he's going to go around one way, but then turns around and goes the other way. Is it down there? I need to clean those windows. Curfus is coming back. Stop that. Thank you. Where'd you put that? Okay. What did I ask for? Thanks. Uh, 2 level 3s. I'm just going to give them a whole bunch of level 3s, because I have so many. And level 1s. Okay. You, sit there.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, that's online. I wonder if I should lock the door for this. Could they come through the hole in the roof? Okay. You're finished downloading. $746 points. Nice. Oh, Wales again. Oh, we're up to this one. A pink triangle. Whatever that one is. Oh, right. Hmm. Okay, good. Let's just play this. It's got text with it. Start processing it. And I'm going to have a sleep. And I'm going to turn off my torch, which I had on that whole time. I wonder if the orbs go after the mannequins. Because I haven't seen any mannequins around, I don't think, since the orbs have started appearing. I might be speaking too soon. Maybe they're just all stuck in the river. Oh, it's this one. So, in this one, I think you have to, like, find a door on one of the, Oh, okay, this isn't the one with the, mannequins chasing you, but I think you have to find a door on one of the pillars. Which, I mean... I don't know. I can't see anything. Ah! Ugh. What's that? It's like a... Oh, I guess... Yeah, it's just the stars. There's like a speck going across the sky. I'm like... What? Oh. What are these strange points of light up in the sky? They move very, very slowly. Well, that orb's still around. I need more pizza. Store. No. Okay. Oh, the pizza's only, are only size 1. There we go. Just give me all of them. There we go. That's just the drone. Did you hear that? I thought I heard something like shift. Interesting that the pizzas have a size of 1 when you deliver them. But they have a size of like 100 and something when they're in your inventory. Hey, Gophus. Don't mind me, just wrestling with boxes. Okay. And then we put the 2 pizzas down. 1, 2. Very good. And all of these drives. Oh, hello. You were lucky. If you can get across the river, you can torment me again. So that's got 4 more uses. That's got none. This is on 100 fuel. Amazing. The solar power really comes into its own. That was empty, and now it's on 100%. It hasn't even been a full day. Let me see. Do I want to get anything else? Storm filter? Server stability. Detector sensitivity. Detector frequency. Ping size. Ping speed. Sensor speed. Sensor size. Okay, that's all stuff for this. I don't want to use that because I don't want to get rid of the signal which I'm currently processing. Or currently downloading. We'll put this one on. Well, mushroom. Out of here. I want something extra briefly. It looks like the orbs have disappeared, so we'll let you out. And you can go and fix the servers. Satellites. Okay, what's this? We're gonna save. What is this? Huh. Where is it? Uh... Hmm. Something, I don't know what that is. Serving... Diabetes? Boring. Oh. A space dust. Close one. Help. Find me. Take me home. I'm sorry, I change. Okay. Yeah, I can hear there's an orb near the base. Okay, interesting. Hmm. Okay. I'm still trying to think of, like, what some of those missing letters could be. But I don't know. Yeah, that was odd. I can hear the thing roaming around. Right outside. Oh. I think it got Kerfus. Hmm. Well... At least I think Kerfus is just out here. Where? That's like... near the bridge. Or are you in the river? You're in the river. Poor lad. Ugh. Don't worry, we'll... Get you back together again. If I can find all your parts. Okay, leg, butt. Head. Torso. Leg. Where do your clothes and all go? And well, there's a rock. Where's the other arm? There it is. I'm hopping out of the water to make sure that I can take a breath. Okay. Now, I didn't see your glasses or your shirt and all in that. There it is. Okay. Good, good. Found it all. Don't worry. You'll be all better soon. Okay. Oh, no blueprint. I have to... Oh, hang on. Am I missing a bit? No blueprint. Before it was just put all the pieces on here. Let's see, I have torso, butt, leg. Oh, I'm missing a leg. There we go. I'm missing an arm. That's it. Yeah. Now, don't be evil or anything. Hello. Sorry about that. Here.
No.
Okay. Follow me. Thank you for your service. What the heck? Huh. Hold on a moment, Curtis. Pizza. Something's happening. Zoggin' heck with that? Big purple light. Is that related to the signal I got? I definitely haven't seen that before. all's fine. Well, if you say so. Okay. So that was around near where the, I mean, it looked like it was coming from where the shed is. Or at least over near uniform. Okay. Well, I don't see anything over there now. I'm gonna go back down into the base. Check the radar, see if there's anything on the radar. I'm gonna also lock the doors, just in case. Okay. And you, I think. So is there anything over there? No. There's something over there, but I think that's just an orb. That was like... Hello? No, that's just a deer. What the heck was that? Hello? Emails? You can hear stuff. Yeah, I can too. Maybe something... Maybe something teleported down? But, like, if that's the case, I would expect something to see... be able to see something on the camera. That's over near Victor. Like... I don't see anything here. What else is over there? There is... The well. Is that pit with the doll still over there? Yeah, okay. So there's two orbs around. There's one over there. And there's the other one which was near Victor. Wherever that was. Is that just there? Okay. Oh, I need to... And that one's finished. Very good. Pardon, I got a little distracted. Right, so that's an orb. That's an orb. That's it just coming on and off the map, is it? No, there's actually something else there. Is that a tree? Maybe not. That's over... there. Oh, it's another orb. They just pop up out of nothing, don't they? Okay, so there's an orb there, an orb there. That's probably the anti-breather, and that's another orb. Okay. I am going to go over there and have a look. That was the other door just closing, which I went from the server room. The way the sound plays a lot more quietly when you're further away constantly throws me off. No, I guess I'm not taking the quad bike. We're just gonna hoof it. I'm surely going to see something while I'm running around blindly at night. I mean, it was like directly east of the base. So if I go towards uniform, there's the shed. Let me see. Is there anything strange in here? Aside from the red tree. No? Ow. Ugh. Ugh. Well, fool me for thinking I could survive a fall off that. Okay. So, something over here? Hotel's not responding. Well, that's fantastic. Nothing in here. Oh. Do I want to go near this? Is this going to be radioactive? I guess I could just pay for another round of pills. Oh. Okay. Oh, hey. Well, you can come with me. Again, I hope that's not radioactive. Well, now. I haven't seen that event before. Yeah. Right, all the mannequins. I'm just going to go and boop the generator up here. Now, I do know... I think there's a specific name for the aliens that thing is of. Like, Rosatel or something like that? There's a bunch of, like, lore and stuff behind the different factions which show up in this, but I don't know if any of it is actually explained in-game. You got, like, the Ararials? Which are like these sort of alien cat people. And then you've got those Rosatols, which I think they're like mechanical things? Anyway. I did see one of those orbs hanging around the base as I left, so hopefully it's not going to be near there now. Oh, there it is, over there. I'm gonna get inside before you do. Okay. Hooray! We're surrounded by blips. And we got a new buddy. A purple head. Yeah, these are Amigara plushes, basically the Aerials, or based off of them. Cannot determine location. Sierra, Oscar, and India. Sierra, Oscar, India. Around the base. Okay, there's one over there. That's near Victor. Oh, no, that's near Romeo. Uh... Hmm. Get another signal. Yeah, look at how fast it's moving now. Yeah, okay. One over there. we go. Do you say anything if I have you in my inventory? Amigara 11. How many of these things are there? I know there's like at least 4. And I have seen on the wiki that there's... Oi. That there's quite a few more of them. You've actually got a different expression than the other one. Okay, a bunch of the orbs have disappeared. Look at how the counter's been changing so often. Look at how often the counter's been changing. Should I send you out again to get the thingies, Curfus? Which ones was it? Foxtrot, Echo, and Charlie, was it? No, that's not it. Here we go. Oh! Right, Sierra, Oscar, and India. And I have to go up the tower. I was just up the tower, and it said it was perfectly fine. Yeah, you don't understand. In the time it took for you to run over to that thing and watch it take off, it broke. You're messing with me. Oh, hello. Yeah, do you mind? That's really loud. Go away. We've seen that one before. A rival ship shows up. And then disappears. See, I don't know whether the orbs can open doors or not. They've floated past the base multiple times. And even if they've seen me in the window, they haven't sort of pathed around to the doorway. Though I have had it locked, so maybe they can't. Windy. Let's see. That was that one. Yes. So delete that. Copy the gas giant. The text is just lingering from the last one which I played. I wonder if that pink pink triangle signal was related to that ship over there or not. Whether that was just a coincidence. The pink light makes me think that they're related, but then that ship looks absolutely nothing like the thing which was in the signal. That one looked more like a crystal thing. That one's like some kind of big cog thing. I am quite tired. What was it? Sierra, Oscar, and India. Sierra is there. Oscar is that one, and India is that one. It's hanging around down there. Kerfus, I know what happened last time. But go do this, please. I can rebuild you, lad. And they're not close to the satellites which you need to go to at the moment. They're all the way over here. You need to go here, here, and here. So you go into that one first, and then yeah, okay, that's good. I know a lot can change in the time, but well. Yeah, no, you know, it'd be nice if that alien ship which just flew off would actually do something about these orbs. Looks like it just got out while the getting was good. Oh, you're done. Good luck with those. Bye. Everyone's visiting and they're not doing anything to help you. Like, oh, look at this funny, look at the funny ape. It doesn't have self-cleaning windows. What a primitive. Let's move these wooden mannequins around to spook it. I don't think the mannequins are ever actually explained. I mean, in game, I don't think anything is really explained, but... Oh, ooh, there's something over there. What's that? Hmm? I don't see anything. Yeah, there's... Oh, it's not actually... Okay. I don't have one at, what's it called? At, Oscar, so I can't see there. It's not... Yeah, it's not that far. It's like... here. I guess maybe it's a tree. What's that? Oh, right. Okay, never mind. This is just like a tree trunk. I mean, it's not moving much on the radar from what I saw. Or moving at all. Oh, I want to go out and have a look at it. Kerfus is going to be chasing after me with the signal, and I am getting quite tired. Time for another soda. Stack it. Okay, Kerfus is coming back. Young man, you get your butt right in here this minute. There you are. I'll wait for him inside. That way I won't lose the piece of paper when he tosses it at me. Thank you. Good job. I want you to idle. Just stay there. I will lock that. I'm going to go have a look. I am going to make a save. And then I'm going to go have a look. I am going to get my vehicle stuck on the fence, and then I'm going to... So where was it? It was... Oof. This is why we make saves. I didn't even make it over that. I just slammed into the wall. Also, again, I need to buy some more batteries. Damn it. It was around past the lake. But not so far as to the other river. Like right on the edge of the radar, which is like here. No, it was a bit further out because you can see this satellite on the radar, but this is like right on the edge. Are you a funny tree? Oh, damn it. Sorry. Is there something over there? Oh! There is. There's like a... What? There's like a stone house over there. Get me out! Oi. Come on. Help! There's sharks in the water. Now it's a log. Yeah, there's like a stone hut over there. Oh! Hang on. Is that higher up? I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Okay. It does say forbidden. Let me see. That is completely new. Please don't be anything super spooky. Hello? Huh. That's the same symbol which is on the generators. On the transformers. There's a big old circle on the floor in there. And blood on the walls. Fantastic. I don't want to go over the doorway. With that symbol on there. Anything in the chimney? No. No Santa. What does that look like? Oh, I wish I could, like, pause it and draw it. Let me see. So I've got that symbol. So this is... Let me get a coin, because I can't draw a perfect circle. Okay. And it's got... I don't know which way it's supposed to face. It's got like a little arrow thingy there with another triangle in it. It's got like 2 prongs coming off the side. Do you mind? Look, I'm busy drawing. You're just gonna have to wait, whatever you are. Goes like a curve, like a tennis ball. And there's a line going across. Kind of looks like the plotting to draw like a specific shape or something. Then there's a line which is going through, I think, to the other side, and it's got a cross which has another little triangle in it. And that line's also got 2 other lines going up like that. There's like a symbol in the middle. I'm looking at this bit here now. It's got like that and a triangle. It goes up. It's like an F. And there's a bunch of symbols around the edge which I can't really make out. It's like squiggles to me. Okay. And on the walls is blood marks. Okay. What about over there? Nothing else. There's a bloody handprint on the wall. Okay. Am I going to go over the doorway? Again, that just seems like bad news. But yeah, that there is the same symbol as is on all three of the Transformer buildings. It's up on the roof. Near the there's like a little electrical box up there. Interesting. Is this supposed to be where the green light was? That was more over there, wasn't it? I need to stick a camera up over here. I don't have one. Oof. Like, I could probably break down that other doorway. I don't see anything in there to pick up. See, if something does happen when you go in there, I'm just wondering because it's like probably about to end it at the moment, but yeah, whatever. Do I want to break down the other door or go through there? Go through here. Okay. Nothing happened? Okay, nothing happened. There we go. I am going to get a camera, and I'm going to stick it up in there, somewhere around, so I can see inside and keep an eye on that. Now I am cursed. Neat. Do I want to get this camera? This camera is watching this spot over here. I can get this camera for now and stick it over there. Let me do that. Then I can get another camera and stick it back over here. You know, adaptability. Adaptiveness, right? Come on, get me over the fence. Okay. Now, nothing bad happened the first time I went in there, so, you know. Where should I put this? I mean, if there's spookums, there's probably not going to be anything popping up on the camera. I'm going to put this up on the roof. Oh. Like there, I think. That seems like a pretty good spot. Okay. Grab. And... come on. Cool. Cool beads. That's like perfect. Ow. You know, I'm sure any witches or demons or devils or whatever are going to be perfectly fine with me spying on their rituals. uh, uh. Did I take the quad over here? Yes, I did. That was over here. I wonder if there's anything else in there now. Because that's just over one side. This area's rather more extensive than that. Because, again, I don't think that hut is near where the green flame was. I never actually got close to the green flame. I always saw it from a distance. I saw some of the purple flames flying around. I kind of assumed the two were related because they tended to be over in the same area, but they might not have been. Not purple flames, purple orbs. So how are the generators connected to that? Other than just the symbol. I'll have to have a look at the positions of the generators on the map again. They are kind of arrayed around the base. Hey, Kurthus. You'll never guess what I've been up to. Exploring some ruins. Yeah, well, all the orbs have gone. You know, if we see any devils or spooky ghosts around, I want you to kick them for me. Kick them right in the ectoplasm. Okay, so... this is... yeah, that's a perfect angle. Is this I wonder if this is connected to the other hut. I mean, there's nothing in this hut other than the red tree, and there's the deer skull and the shovel, which, you know, I've got the deer skull and the shovel. I can't uproot the tree, so that's still in there. Ooh, shiver, shiver. I like the model for this. Makes me think of Blair Witch stuff. Oh, you gave me those, thingies so we can send these off. 4. 5. That's the radio. 6. 7. And I gotta hold on to one of those. So I have 3 for the next day. Okay. No. Damn it. Wait, the codes could be 5 digits long, but they're only 4 digits long? I need sleep. I mean, I'll just wait for the, drone to come and pick up and take off my, Why'd you beep twice? Hold up. Oh, there's something down there. Now. Can't see it. I'm getting really tired, so you can see my vision shifting. But you can't see the eyes. I don't think the eyes show up on the radar as an entity. They just sort of hover around you. Are they there? Yeah, there they are. See them? Ooh, spooky. I don't want to, I've seen what happens when, you get really tired. The eyes become... Hello. Hello. The eyes become a monster and they grab you. And, it makes a loud noise. So, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Sorry. I'm fine with this game as long as I can minimize the amount of sudden, very loud noises. Because I don't like those types of jump scares. That's why I was a bit hesitant to go in, like, the hut and all that, because, you know. Overall, the game's very good for not doing that type of thing. I'd prefer if there was no cases of it. I don't mind, like, loud events, right? Like the alien spaceship or something like that. Or, you know, large light appearing out of nowhere. It's just when something, like, pops up and screams in your face. Like, no. Don't appreciate it. Okay, there's something over there. And there was that stupid mannequin bouncing around in the spot. It's like, oh, look at me, look at me. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't see anything there. Let's move it from this. Why can't I have a camera just looking at like a... Looking at a nice... a nice little pile of kittens or something. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. There's an orb floating around the turbines. Okay, and there's something over near Victor. Is that another... orb? Or is it a tear? Oh, right. Hold on. Gas giant. Delete. Dwarf planet. Copy. put that over here. Process. Get another signal. I'm hungry. Something behind me. I mean, you know, to the west of the base. I think I can hear the mannequin bouncing around outside. There we go. Yeah. Hello. Look. So that's the one over which I just saw then. Something near Victor. Like, right below Victor. Oh, I think it's a deer. Just there. Yeah, it's a deer. Okay. That's probably another orb. Okay. Ah. Okay. Did I just hear something? Thought I heard something say like, "Where?" What the heck? There's like some extreme dirt on the window. What? Okay. There's something to the over there. I don't like that camera turned off. It's happened many times, but the fact that it turned off because I put it so close to that building, it's like, I didn't even see anything on it. Ah. Wasting my time. Oh. Just goes poking things which he shouldn't. This is why I needed a backup camera. They can't turn them all off. Quite bright over there, actually. Just the whole area. Some nights, you can barely see anything. What? There's something right out there. Probably the orb. There's something at Victor. I think it's another orb. When in doubt, it's an orb. I mean, for the most part, it's correct, because there's a lot of them around. Yeah, the other one was, like, over there at Whiskey. Did I say Victor? I meant Whiskey. Yeah, yep. It's like a... Is that one of the... concrete pillars or something? Hmm. Oh, I need to get some more batteries. Store. Or a battery charger. We're gonna charge you through the nose for the privilege of... Oh, yeah. Damn it, again. Also, I noticed that you don't actually have to press the enter button to key in the combination for the door. You can just use the entire keypad, and that counts. I was kind of hoping that you'd have to specifically press the little enter button to make it as finicky as possible. So if, say, someone was panicking to unlock the door, they would have to be very precise and press the actual buttons. Oh, you're both over there. Maybe if you mess up, you could, like, tear each other apart. So, yeah, over there, I would have... In my previous game, I had a camera on the tree there, and I had a camera in the forest over here, and another camera eventually on the slope over here. The camera in the forest here would turn off very frequently. The one on the tree would also turn off, as well as one, I think, about over here. But the one in the actually in the forest, like the one I have, you know, in the house, it would get turned off very often. Nothing ever really happened because of that. They would just turn off. And I'd go over there and reactivate them. And I never really saw anything because of that. It was just like, oh, that one's turned off now. I think the ones also down at Victor would occasionally get turned off. At first, I thought it was because of something going on, you know, in the forest, because that's also where the green fire was. I was like, oh, well, the green, you know, whatever's going on over there is just turning off the cameras every now and then. But the fact that the camera down at Victor would occasionally turn off just made me think that it was something else. Because Victor's not really close to the other area. Oh. My batteries. Okay. My battery charger is flapping away, quick. Okay, so we'll put this here. I don't like the cable. It's such a pain. It's... that was just... Yeah, that was just because of a new day. Because I get stuck in the floor. Are you seeing this, Curtis? Like, this one's stuck in the floor even though it's in my inventory. You'd think it would reset it when it's in my inventory, but apparently not. I'm going to have to go fish that out from underneath the base. Oh, I can use the keyboard to input the numbers. Okay. Like, I'm glad I can do this. At the same time... Okay, good. Grab. Put you there. Yeah, you can just use the keyboard for that. It makes it a lot easier. Again, I kind of wish that you just had to put the numbers in by pressing the buttons. In this case, usability be damned. This battery has no charge. Hold it. Insert into there. There we go. I'll just use up the rest of the charge for this. There's an orb. I can hear it. Yeah, hello. Okay, good. There we go. I'm gonna guess the first one is... Okay, there we go. Use. Store the battery. Okay. You're not finished yet. I was wanting to have a look at the camera to see what all those things were. Tower Cam East. So there's one orb there. Glowy light? No. Yeah, right. There's like another thing over... Oh, okay. So there's one orb there, and there's one, like, something all the way over there. Which I can't see. Where's that close to? Oh, that's in the same spot as the last thing I was looking at. That there. 599, 575. It is moving, like just on the edge of the radar. So it should be like here. Oh, there's a little light. I guess that's another orb? I can barely see it. There's like a little yellow light flying around over there. Can't see it now. There it is. There? Okay. I've got the mouse cursor just below it. Is it getting closer? It's probably an orb. It's just so far away the light around it isn't being rendered. It's moving about the same speed. It's moving at the same speed as them, so. Oh, right. You haven't finished. Right, okay. And the other one up in the northwest is probably just the anti-breather. I don't think I can see it from the way that the, Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. That would be over there. Yeah, I can't see that. The, turbine is facing the wrong way. Anything up the forest hut? Nope. I never had the camera looking at the... Or did I? I was going to say, I don't think I have had the camera looking at the forest hut ever turn off. But I can't remember. If I did, it might have only happened once. I heard that. I think. Yeah. Right. Okay. Something to the west of the base and something to the south of the base. I heard a shuffling, so I think... Well, I heard, like, you know, the noise it makes when something's placed on the ground. Early on, when I first got the skull out of the hut, I did... Oh, that one's gone. Okay. Early on, I did have a little thingy appear. Oh. Outside the base. It was a little stick. It was a little stick, what would you call it? Like, fetish or something. Just a bunch of sticks tied together. I don't see anything there. No. Oh! I do. Okay, it's going to be that. Righto. I'm going to go up on the roof. It's probably gone now that I've been near the windows, but... I think we've got a forest demon visit. Yeah. Okay. Ah, yeah, there we go, see? And that means that there should be one over here as well, somewhere. I mean, I'm not finding it in all that grass. Okay, is that because I put the camera up? I mean, I guess so. Or maybe because I went inside of the stone hut. Now, the other time I had something like a haunting happen... Yeah, it's gone now. It was the zombie deer, and they were quite a pain. Until I eventually got rid of the corpse outside the base. Yeah. Oh no! Ah, it's not a demon at all, it's a Skaven. Yeah, so if we had... Since I went past a window, must have counted as me having line of sight, but if we had gone around a corner, we would have seen, like, very briefly, a sort of Wendigo type enemy. Or type thing. You know, like deer skull. Red light. It disappears really quickly. We've seen it before over there. In the previous session. The other one was... Where was it around the base? It was in here somewhere. I'm not going to be able to find it in the grass. But I think there would be another... another one of those little stick thingies around. Did I just hear that thing go off? Yes, I did. Hmm. Oh, okay. I think it's just the orbs moving around. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's moving on and off the map. Yeah, the orb looks like... what I could see here was a very slight red patch of red light. The forest demon thing... yeah, there it is. It doesn't show up on the cameras, which is really cool. But you do see the circle of light it leaves. I don't believe it hurts you. I haven't been hurt by it. It just shows up as spooky. Now the zombie deer, they hurt you. This is Dwarf Planet. Okay, delete that. This is whale noises again. I think after I finish this, I will download and we'll play with the updated version. I haven't been able to read any, you know, bug fixes for it. But just in case there's something in it about, like, you know, repeating signals still. Because I feel like we've gotten some of them quite a few times. I have also gotten a lot of signals. There's going to be repeats. Just, you know, just in case. I'll get it. It's not like in the pre-release one where you're just getting this Mars signal all the time. Yeah, but I think we'll save it there and we'll leave this for next time. Well, thank you very much for joining and I hope you join me then.